The Ravens were back to work today after having a nice long holiday weekend to recover from their stretch of 3 games in 11 days. There's 1 game left in the regular season. The Ravens will play the Browns at M&T Bank Stadium on Saturday with the AFC North on the line. The NFL announced last night that it's going to be Saturday at 4:30 p.m. It's the first game of the Week 18 slate, and the scenario for the Ravens is simple. Win that game, they win the division for the second year in a row, and they're going to be hosting a playoff game in Baltimore on Wild Card Weekend as the AFC's number 3 seed. Their opponent in that situation would be either the Chargers or the Steelers. It's pretty straightforward for the Ravens, but they also know they've got their work cut out for them. AFC North games are never easy. I don't care when they're played or what the records are, and the Ravens know that. The NFL knows that too, which is why they scheduled both of the AFC North matchups for Saturday in front of national audiences. The division is going to be a dogfight down to the finish. The Browns have already said that they're out to play spoiler this weekend against the Ravens, and the Ravens are focused on taking care of their business first and foremost.
Very significant. I mean, it's definitely a goal. It's one of our 5 main goals is to win the division from a team perspective, and it's a big deal. It's a tough division. We respect these teams tremendously. I think you saw the games this last weekend. You saw the Bengals. You know, they're still in it. It tells you a lot about the character of the teams in this division. So we know we're going to have a tough game. We always do. We always do against every team in the division. The Browns, we always have these knockdown dragouts with. So, but if we could get it done, it would be a great accomplishment.
I mean, that's just, a testament to everybody putting their head down and really just, blocking out the media and really just, focus on 1-0 mentality to put us, back in the possibility of being able to win the division.
Now, an interesting element of Saturday's games is that if the Ravens win the 4:30 game against Cleveland, then the AFC North race is done. The Ravens are the division champs. So then the Steelers, who play the Bengals at 8 o'clock that night, would that alter their strategy at all? Would they rest any starters for that game against the Bengals because the division would be finished? At that point, they would only be competing for seeding, either the 5 or the 6 seed, while the Bengals would be playing to keep their playoff hopes alive. Well, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin was asked about that today. He said that he is not thinking about resting any starters for that game, regardless of what happens in the Ravens game earlier in the day. Like I said, the division, it's going to be a fight to the finish, and that is classic AFC North football. Should be a great environment at the Bank on Saturday. We can't wait to see you there. That's it from me on Final Drive. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.